Alright. Konica Minolta. Okay. Okay, let's see how we go. This is another one that we've got, another interesting little piece. So let's see if we can get this Konica Minolta shedder to do something really nice. So we're going to enlarge 200%. Okay. Going to make this contrasty. This is a pastel original. We're not going all the way light with this one. Going with the black this time. Okay, well, got an interesting one. I've got it up here on the window peg, whatever you call it, the window lock. I've got here Winter Magic, so I'll just take it off the hook and I'll just show it to you better. So this is basically a child's costume. I think it's on the theme of Frozen, the movie called Frozen. It doesn't have the word Disney on it, however, so I don't know if it's a genuine article. It does. If it was really a Frozen merchandise, it would have had the word Frozen on it, not Winter Magic. But I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be, whether it's true or not, a Frozen, at least a Frozen inspired outfit for a little girl, because little girls love princesses and all this fantasy stuff. I mean, hey, it's natural for a child to have such a vivid imagination. It'd be really good if adults could be more imaginative, if they could somehow believe in a happily ever after scenario. But there's not much of it these days. The love of money and the need for money has fucked it. Capitalism has fucked our imaginations off. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going to let it fuck my imagination. I'm going to stand up and give it a boot. Somehow prove that you've got to love what you do and not just do it purely for the cash. I know sometimes you've got no choice, but the rich people are the ones who are making that mandate. Now that looks really dreamlike. That's really nice. So I'm going to make this into a 4-way mirror image. I really like that. Those little sparkly bits have really come up a treat, and the fabric looks really dreamy. I'm wondering which side we're going to use. I think it's going to be that side. So I'm going to print off another one, but it's really nice how it's really dark. It's really pretty. But yeah, we've got to find out who we are and what we're supposed to be doing in this world, because this world should not revolve around yourselves. It shouldn't revolve around myself either. So I'm not saying that the world revolves around me, because that's wrong. That is wrong. But I want to make a difference one day for people. I want to be able to help deal with issues like poverty and pollution and shit like that. I want to help people, and that's how it should be. You know, like trying to have dreams just for yourself and yourself alone chances are is going to end in disappointment. And that's probably why a lot of dreams are shattered, because people just do it selfishly, and like how to make money, how to make a fortune. Like there's an advertisement in a nearby shopping mall, just a tiny little shopping mall, by the way, which is talking about a guy. He's written this book, I think, called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it's like, it goes like something like this: are you making excuses, or are you just making excuses, or are you making money? So basically, it doesn't say anything about how you should make your money. It says you got to make money, or you should be thinking of making money, but you got to make money out of something you love, not something you hate or something that you take for granted, because you don't do a good job and you upset a lot a lot of innocent people. You could even end up taking lives because capitalism kills. I mean, think about it. You know, we don't have autonomous vehicles yet. Vehicles are still driven by people, and people make errors and mistakes. And then, of course, we have a car accident. We just had a car accident not far from my place late this morning or sometime this morning. So I'm telling you, that person I'm hoping is alive. But basically, we've got to find ways of creating... I want to see autonomous vehicles so that there'll be less deadly smashes. We've got to have dreams, guys, and we've got to think about what we love and how we can make it useful for other people as well as yourself. So if we can get rid of this capitalist industry known as the automotive industry and make it, and so it ends up making autonomous vehicles. I mean, hey, it wasn't easy transitioning from horse-drawn carts to Model T Fords, but basically we have to do it because, hey, we could have saved so many lives. Autonomous vehicles exist, but they're only in the phase of experimentation. But if we can get a really good, passionate person who loves cars and computers and AI, well, we could have an industry that could potentially save tens of millions of lives every year around the world, or whatever the death toll is. I don't know, but I'm just making guesstimates. But I'm just using that as an example of how capitalism kills. So we've got to stop this old-fashioned shit. But, you know, it's going to take a while to change things, but fuck. We've got to do it and do it soon. Our environment and humanity are depending on it.